Hey, namaskar friends. How's everybody doing today? Great, right? That's all I ever want to hear when I ask everybody how they're doing. Great. I don't want to hear bad. I don't want to hear okay. I don't, great. Positivity. That's it. We don't have no time for no negative on my channel. All positive. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for checking me out. If you're a subscriber, you always catch me looking at something, so you can tell that we're gonna have some kind of adventure today, right? This is probably gonna be like I'm probably gonna have like 2 or 3 parts and then like edit everything together. Yeah, you caught me looking at a bridge, but that's not just any old bridge. Does anybody know where I'm at? I'm in Michigan. And I'm in Mackinaw City. And that behind me is a structure that was designed and engineered by David Steinman. He was an American engineer. The project was started in 1954, and it was actually open to the public in 1957. Now, if you noticed, or if you looked on a map, and you looked at the map of Michigan, you'll notice that there's the lower peninsula, and then there's the upper peninsula of Michigan. Now, at one time, old Big Mac, old Mighty Mac, wasn't here. They had to run ferries. I mean, we're pretty close. There's that landmass over there is that's the upper peninsula. That's Upper Michigan. If you're from there, you're a Yooper. But the bridge spans just about 5 miles, and that's how far you have to go to get over to that peninsula. I want to say it's like, I think it's like 200 feet high, or close to 200 feet high. So, but at one time, there was no way to get across from here to there. And that was in the making. They wanted a bridge bad. And it was in the making for quite some time. And then finally, between the years of 1954 and 1957, this is what we had. Or this is what the people got. It's one of the safest bridges made. It can withstand 150-mile winds. Now, you'll be able to see what the actual crossing of this bridge is like. And because I'm going to post a video of crossing the bridge. The center lanes, when you get up to the towers, which those towers stand over 500 feet tall, the center lane's graded, so you can see through it. Not so bad in the car, but I think if you were driving a motorcycle across that, it might freak you out a little bit. But yes, this is one of the safest bridges made. I'm not going to tell you the whole rundown history of the Mackinac Bridge. I think everybody wants to see the actual crossing of the bridge, because if you're going to cross this bridge and you want to cross this bridge, or it's like a dream to cross the bridge, or you never have, and it's on your bucket list, you're already looking at videos of people that crossed it. You're going through the history of it. You're reading up on it because probably you're afraid of heights and you want to know how tall it was. Is it scary? You know, etc., etc. I know. How do I know? Well, you should know too, because y'all know I'm afraid of heights. But I'm always doing things that have to do with heights, right? But this actually is not bad. When you go across this, you don't feel any sway. Of course, it's not really windy today, but there's not a whole lot of sway to it. It's sturdy. I mean, look at the way that's built. I mean, it's sturdy. It's sturdy. And what you will like to know is that there is a speed limit on this bridge of 45. And just about everybody does 45 on this bridge. You will get that one idiot, you know, on the bridge, but you'll have that anywhere. But 99% of the people do the speed limit on this bridge. So you're not gonna drive and kind of white knuckling across it and have some, you know, 2-3 cars behind you beeping the horns, speeding up, you know, tailgating you. So it's actually not a bad drive. It was quite pleasant. Yeah, here's underneath the bridge. The old green color. You know, I wish it was sunny. It was sunny this morning when I woke up, but I think a storm's coming in, rolling in. But you know what? Hey, it is what it is, and we're gonna make do, right? Yeah, again, I really didn't want to tell you the you know, detailed history of the bridge, because there's a lot that goes into it. You can delve pretty deep into the bridge, the making of the bridge, you know, the disasters of the bridge that happened, because it wasn't all pleasant stuff. There's been people that died on this bridge while making it. There's been cars that fell off the bridge. There's been an airplane that hit the bridge. And just the lake itself. There's shipwrecks all in this lake. So there's a lot of history. It's fascinating, actually. So I want you to go to the library, to get on a computer and research it. If you like my video and you like the basic history that I gave you, definitely read up on it. It's really fascinating. But I would be here for 3 hours a video giving you a history lesson on the bridge. Man, look at that. I'm gonna try to post a video at night, because this does get lit up every night. Very, very pleasant out here. But I just, like I said, I wish the sun was out. But can't have everything, right? You can try, but you can't. So if you make the journey up here, you definitely got to drive across Big Mac, the mighty Mac. Yeah, definitely got to drive across that. And I will say, I did not think Michigan was like this. I thought Michigan was just, you know, city, just, you know, crime, whatever. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm not talking about Michiganders like that. Just from what I know, from being from Ohio and reading, this is just, Michigan is just nothing but, it's wilderness. This is awesome. I mean, man, drop me off in the middle of the forest. They got bears up here, they got deer, they got moose. I didn't think they had moose, but at the same time, again, read into the history. We're like 50 miles from Canada, so you know, there you have it. Why wouldn't Michigan, you know, have that? But yeah, before this bridge, everything had to be ran by ferry boats. Or, you know, in the winter time when the lake was frozen, what they, you know, snowmobile across. But yeah, I think the people like Mighty Mac. But yeah, hey, I am going to go enjoy some of my day today. I'm going to walk around. You know, Mackinaw City's known for fudge. That's, I guess we're gonna go look for fudge. I'm probably gonna read up on nonsense history that nobody likes, because that's just what I do. But keep watching the video, because we are going to conquer our fears, right? We're going to conquer our fears, and we're going to drive across the mighty Mac. And I might even put in on this video, I think I will, I might even put in a little bonus footage of how to get to Mackinac Island. If you look out there, that landmass right there, not that one, that's the Upper Peninsula, but over there, that's Mackinac Island. No cars allowed on that island, just bikes and pedestrians. That's it. No vehicles at all. And when I say no vehicles, I mean it. Everything's done by horse and cart. But yeah, watch the video all the way through. And I know I'm going to get a lot of watchers that are afraid of bridges. I'm not afraid of bridges. I love bridges. I'm afraid of heights. I don't like heights. But watch the video. It's not bad to cross. This is a bridge. If it's on your bucket list, take a personal day. Call off. Take a day trip. Go over here and cross the mighty Mac. Okay. Let me hop in the truck, and you can hop in the passenger side, and let's cross it. Get in. Okay, so we came to Michigan. We took the Mackinac Bridge. We traveled across that. Would have been nice to walk across it, but we can't all the time. So what's next? Everybody wants to go to the island, right? Well, today we're gonna use Shepherd's Ferry. I'm just gonna give everybody a heads up. Doesn't matter which ferry you use. Get here early. Because that's why. Again, it doesn't matter which one you use. So hurry up and wait. One thing I can say though, it looks like there's a lot of people, which obviously there is a lot of people, but the shuttles move pretty quick. You know, we're in a tourist spot, so they have to. So we're almost there. We're finally gonna board the shuttle. So yeah, like I said, be prepared to wait. Doesn't matter what shuttle you're gonna take, from what ferry you're gonna take, you're gonna wait. But here we go. Okay, well, that was a I don't know, it was about a 4-minute ride from the shuttle dock to over here to the actual ferry docks. Again, there's a lot of ferries you can take. Today we're taking Shepherd's. They're all about the same. Are you gonna find some discounts? Yeah, you can. Some of the restaurants around here, some of the stores, they, you know, $2 here, $3 there, whatever. But they're basically all the same. Again, it doesn't really matter which one you take. But the one thing you can count on is that you're going to wait. Just have some good conversation in line, that's all. So, yeah, there's one of the ferries, Shepherd's. That's what we're taking today. One more thing I should tell you. Get your tickets before you come to the dock. It's going to save you time. If you wait until you get here, it's just going to even be a longer wait. So get them before you actually get to the ferry. Well, we're moving on up the line. Let's see if we can make it to the actual boat. And I think we will. I think we're going to. And you can see they fill up pretty quick. So what do we know? We know get up early. We know that you're gonna wait. We know that it doesn't matter what ferry company you take, they're all about the same price. It's, I don't know, 25, 30 bucks is what you're gonna pay for a ride. Plan on spending roughly between an hour or two from the time you get out of your car to the time you get on the ferry. That's probably about the normal time. Yeah, that's about it. So we're on the boat, and we'll be leaving shortly. And
welcome aboard the Miss Margie.
Yeah, there's the old hotel on the island, way up on the hill up there. This video isn't really about the island. It was pretty much crossing the Mackinac Bridge, but I just kind of wanted to show everybody how to get to the island, what you're going to go through to get to the island, how much you're going to pay, etc. Well, the trip over to the island's done. Getting off the boat right now, and you can stay over here because one of the hotels, whatever you want. But I just came over here for the day. Check it out. So I'll show everybody some stuff on the island, but again, this isn't a video about the island. It was about the bridge, and it was about coming over to the island. But then you don't want to see my memories over here. You want to make your own memories over here, right? So hey. But yeah, there's the not the boat I took, but there's the company that I took over here, Shepler's. Now, you take the boat over, you come over to the island, like, oh wow, this is so cool, this is awesome. It is. You know, it's a, look at it, check it out. It's a cool little island. Cool little island. Lots of stuff to do on it, lots of shops and stuff like that, but it is crowded. There's no cars allowed on the island, but there's millions of bikes and millions of dogs and horses, and it's just crowded. So if you don't like people, you might not like it over here. Cause yeah, it gets crazy crowded, and it's only, I think, like noon right now. So yeah, be prepared for that. Yep, you're gonna be prepared for hurry up and waiting, and be prepared for hordes and hordes of people. But that being said, hey, have a good time while you're here. Well, like I said, I'm on vacation. If I come across some cool stuff, I'll put it in a video for you so you can see it. But I'm not doing the whole island. That's not what this video was for, but there I am repeating myself. All these little cottage houses, they have all the points on all these houses. Nice little area. And stained glass windows up in there. You know, I'm wondering, is this video becoming something about the island? Man, I do this all the time. I just start talking and I can't shut up. Look how foggy it is. I've been here for a couple days now and it's just been fog non-stop. I wonder if you can find beach glass here. I'm sure you can. Hey, I just seen something too, that if you are on the island, you may or may not catch up with the Scat Man. There he is right there. It's all the poo. So get used to that too. Of course, you're not really walking in the road. You know, if you have a bike, you are. But yeah, that was the Scat Man. Love these old houses. Bikes, bikes, and bikes. Oh man. I know I wasn't making this about the island. It's not a video about the island, but here I am. I'm giving you little bits and pieces of the places I walk to, I guess. It's not your normal, because most people that come here, they go to like the main big things out to eat, the guest shops. I go to churches. I'm at the Butterfly House today, which is really cool. Yeah, but you know what? If you come up here, man, get off the beaten path and go to the places. I mean, obviously there's a lot of people here, but go to those places that people don't really think of going to. And I think you'll enjoy yourself, and you'll have a better time. But this place is cool. Any place with insects, butterflies, birds. That's awesome, right? Look at that. That is sweet. That is so cool. That is awesome. This is probably my favorite part so far. Ooh, they got these here. Hold on. Hibiscus. Yeah, I'll hold it still for a minute. If you can see all the monarchs, butterflies flying around. How cool is that? Wow. There's the fort. I think I might go do a little climb here in a little bit. And of course there's more horses. Of course you'll never see me on one of those, because I don't think horses should be subjected to that. Yeah, it's getting super busy because it's getting nice out today. Here is this kind of a cool park. You know what this reminds me of? Kind of reminds me of Woodstock, but way less people.
We can wash it.
And that or Kent State back in the day. There's a little fort structure up there in the corner. That's pretty cool. Missionary bark chapel. Chapel made out of bark. And of course, photo opportunities. Huh. Look at that. It is. It's made out of bark. Now, was it here for tourism? Or did they really use it? We'll never know. Anyhow, though, it would just be a model.
That's what the real. Alright, so let's hop out. How'd they get that picture? What? How'd they get that picture?
They did a lot of pictures. See, they started taking a lot of pictures about,
Okay. That's pretty simple. Oh, you know what? We aren't going to walk up to the fort because you have to pay to go up to it. I'm not going to pay to walk up to it. But I'll show you a picture of it. And of course a line, because when you come here you have to wait for everything. So I'm not going to walk up there, and I don't want to pay to go see it. And that was the Trinity Church over here on the island. And no matter where I go, I always try to find the religious centers, the churches, the synagogues, the temples, because let's face it, you know, you all believe in something higher, right? So it's nice to check it out, and I'm always open to every and all religion. So I find it fascinating. So I make it a point to go into those things. There's the view out there, there's the lake. Again, you'll never see me doing that. I don't condone that. Well, what'd everybody think? Went over to the island. Now it's time to go back. As you can tell, I'm back on the little tram to head back to my truck. It's been a fun-filled day. So yeah, I hope you like that little bit of bonus footage I put in there for you. I think the whole thing of the video was going across the bridge so everybody could see that. Well, this is probably like, I'm not going to say goodbye because this is probably like in the middle end of my video kind of thing. So I think I still have a goodbye to say. So I guess I'll see you then. Hey, there you are. Well, I think we've reached the end of the video. Well, not the end of my vacation, but the end of the video, at least of what I'm gonna do. If you want to continue an adventure, like I said before, take a day off, take a personal day, and head up to northern Michigan. I'm glad everybody can join me on this vacation week adventure. You know, I think we had a good time, right? Had a good time. Went from the tip of the mitt, across the almighty Mac, up into the UP. Even went over to the island. So that was a good time. That was a good time. like I said, I'm on vacation, so I didn't post everything that I'm doing because I want to enjoy myself. I'm actually, when I get done saying goodbye to you guys, I'm actually going to take a little tour of the Coast Guard Mackinaw here, the old icebreaker. Love those ships like that. That's awesome. All right, well, again, I'm glad you checked in. I'm glad you watched the video. If you liked it, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Tell a friend, you know. I'd appreciate it. And that goes for no matter what channel you're watching. You know, if you like the video, like it and subscribe. It helps whatever channel out. Well, I guess until next time I see ya, wherever that may be, Fetterman Lenge.